In a small, quiet village, there lived a young boy named Kabir. He was poor, so poor that most days, his pockets were completely empty. His shoes had holes, and his school bag was torn and frayed. Some nights, he even went to bed with a gnawing ache of hunger. But despite all this, inside Kabir lived something powerful, something no one could see. A dream. He dreamed of doing something big, something that would change not only his destiny but his family's as well. Yet, every time Kabir gathered the courage to share this dream, people laughed. They'd say things like, "How can a boy with empty pockets even think about big things? You should be worrying about where your next meal is coming from." Their words were like sharp stones, and they hurt him deeply. But even with all the doubt from others, a small flame of belief flickered within him. Kabir was certain his future wasn't defined by his present struggles. One evening, he was sitting by the river, feeling lost and sad, when an old, wise teacher named Guruji approached him. Guruji noticed the boy's troubled expression and asked softly, "Why do you look so troubled, my child?" Kabir, with a heavy heart, looked up and replied, "Everyone says I'm just a poor boy, that I can't dream big. They say my dreams are impossible. Am I wrong to hope for more?" Guruji listened patiently, a kind smile on his face. He picked up a small, smooth stone from the riverbank and handed it to Kabir. "Look at this stone," he said. "Right now, it's just a simple stone. But with the right pressure and time, it can become a beautiful sculpture. Your circumstances are like this stone, Kabir. They don't define what you can become. They are merely the material you have to start with. Et continue, your poverty isn't a cage unless you let it be. Your empty pockets don't mean your mind is empty. In fact, they can be your greatest strength. When you have nothing, you learn to be resourceful, creative, and resilient. You learn the value of every small opportunity. Don't let the noise of others' doubts drown out the voice of your own dream." Guruji's words were like a soothing balm on Kabir's wounded spirit. For the first time, someone saw potential in him, not just poverty. He asked, "But Guruji, where do I even start? The path seems so long and impossible." "Start with what you have," Guruji advised. "You have a sharp mind and a strong will. Start by learning. Read every book you can find. Listen to those who have knowledge. Every small step you take, every piece of knowledge you gain, is like a chisel striking that stone. It may not look like much at first, but with persistence, you will begin to shape your own destiny." From that day forward, everything changed for Kabir. He stopped listening to the doubters. Instead, he filled his mind with knowledge. He spent hours at the village library, devouring books. He worked odd jobs, not just for a few coins, but to learn new skills. He saved every penny he could, not for bread, but for a better future. People still whispered, but Kabir no longer heard them. He was too busy carving his own sculpture. Spaith. The boy with torn shoes became a man with a vision. He started a small business with the skills he had learned, which grew and grew. He never forgot Guruji's words. He proved that it's not the weight of your pockets that determines your future, but the weight of your dreams and the strength of your will. Kabir's story became a legend in his village, a reminder that the biggest dreams often come from the humblest beginnings. So if you ever feel like your circumstances are holding you back, remember Kabir. Your present situation is just your starting point, not your final destination. What truly matters is the dream you hold inside and the courage you have to pursue it. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. See you in the next video.